To let your mind go wherever it desires is both freeing and informative. You learn a lot about yourself when you really listen to your thoughts. In biker terms, letting it out is cracking the throttle and letting the horsepower take over and the bike display its power and capabilities. Making it yours is blinging up the outer factory look of the bike and tweaking the engine to gain more horsepower and higher performance. I had an unwarranted opinion of bikers before I became one. I went with the badass stereotype of bar-brawling, whiskey-swilling, topless riding, trouble-making, law-breaking, and dishonorable citizens. As with any group or culture, there are definitely dishonorable people that do distasteful things, not unlike hypocritical Bible-thumping Christians or tree-hugging hippie protesters. We have these preconceived notions about groups that we accept without searching out the truth in them. And so it was for me. I used to scoff at the two-finger wave the bikers gave one another when they passed on the road. I was irritated with their loud pipes and noise they made at an intersection. When I got my M1 license, I took the safety course and I learned so much. I met so many really nice people. When I began to ride, the bikers that I met at the coffee shops were kind, caring, normal individuals. The conversations that I had with many were meaningful, and I began to develop close personal relationships with them. They were not badass at all. Some were even Bible-thumping Christians and tree-hugging hippies. I realized through the experience of pushing myself way outside of my comfort zone by learning to ride, and farther outside of my comfort zone by actually making friends, that I was part of something. I was part of the human race. I belonged to my community just as everyone else who was in it did. I was no better or no worse. I realized that we were all just living life to the best of our ability at the time. That's all any of us have is right now, this moment, in this hour of this day. To be present in it and to think for yourself, believe in your truth, speak your truth, live your truth, and own your truth is what living is all about. It is how we all enjoy the ride of life.